Friday, June 6th, big day of racing at Saratoga in this Belmont Stakes week. And certainly handicapping the card proved um, troublesome for me since my unique statistics, sire stats, and broodmare sire and trainer stats, known as my race reports, just had a lot of trouble getting generated, which happens from time to time. So I didn't have my stats in order, which I have to have in order to handicap. Is celebrating 30 years of creating this handicapping tool, which is basically a summary of previous winning performances by sire and by broodmare sire and by trainer. They didn't become available to me until 1:30 a.m. on Friday, and so I decided to get a few hours sleep and handicap in the morning and post my selections on Friday morning, well in advance of the first race at Saratoga. So best laid plans. After I got done handicapping, I made a video where I gave out my selections for the entire card and posted that on YouTube. Um, my programmer, Len, um, manually entered my picks in to create the normal tout sheet that is available on my website. And unfortunately, the order of my selections didn't take when he created that tout sheet. And my three choices in each race were put in alphabetical order, believe it or not, and not the order of preference that I had handicapped and laid out. The order that I wanted the picks to be are available on that YouTube video. Um, but I'll be showing you here um, the picks as they showed up on my tout sheet. So thankfully, that's a very rare occurrence to go through all that hassle to provide my selections. And thankfully, things went a lot smoother on this particular day. So first off, in recapping the Friday card at Saratoga, you see in race one, my top pick, Bellicose, won, paying 620. Um, my third choice completed the exacta, and my second and third choices made up for the trifecta, which was $14 for 50 cents. Um, race number three, my third choice won, paying $6.60, and my top pick ran second for a $33 exacta. Um, going down to race six, my third choice won, paying $3. In race eight, my top pick won, paying $4.90. Then we get to the late pick four, starting in race 11. My third choice won, paying $17.40. In race 12, my third choice won, paying $3. In race 13, my second choice won, paying $22. And my third choice was finished second there for a $53 exacta. Um, that pick three paid $206 and change. And then ended the day on the brightest note with my top pick winning. Hit the post, paid $28.20 to win, $20 cold exacta, and the late pick four paid $1,391.75 for a 50-cent base wager. So if you played all the selections on that sheet, since there was one scratch in the last race, it would be 54 combinations or a $27 ticket. to get nearly $1,400. So um, that's how that went. Now we'll go to the Saturday card, the Belmont Stakes card, and the one pick that I'm going to recommend on the card uh, will come in race number 6, which is a grade 2 um, for 3-year-old fillies going a mile and a 16th on the turf. And my recommended play is number 5, Opulent Restraint. And uh, my second choice would be the favorite Nitrogen. Uh, Opulent Restraint, a 3-year-old filly, only had 5 career races with 2 wins. All 5 races have been on the turf. And last time out over good turf, uh, tried to wire the field and missed by a neck. She broke her maiden at over Saratoga turf last September 1st, and the turf was listed as good then as well. And the turf certainly should not be firm with the rain that they had on Friday. And that's one of the keys, I think, to the race. And this filly's worked very well since just missing last time out. So looking to beat Nitrogen should be a even money, maybe 4 to 5 favorite, and Opulent Restraint you should get hopefully at least 6 to 1. Um, Looking at the sire stats for Opulent Restraint, sire Dubawi, 33 turf winners over the last 3 years, 64% at 8 to 8.5 furlongs, 88% when the purse is greater than $50,000, and the layoff figure of 177, or 77% above average for getting turf winners on 37 to 60 days rest, as this filly is going on 41 days rest. The non-firm turf percentage, 18.2% of those 33 turf winners have come on non-firm turf, and on average, 12.4% of all turf races are contested when the turf is not firm. Going to the broodmare sire stats. Broodmare sire is a creative cause. Only 22 turf winners over the last 3 years, 59% of the distance category, 73% when the purse is greater than $50,000, and the layoff figure of 93, or slightly below average for getting turf winners on 37 to 60 days rest. The non-firm turf is below average at 9.1, but this particular filly has shown the 2 times that she was on non-firm turf, she ran extremely well. Going to the trainer stats, of course, Chad Brown, the trainer, 367 turf winners over the last 3 years, 71% at the distance category, 93% with the purse greater than $50,000, and the layoff figure of 178, or 78% above average for getting turf winners on 37 to 60 days rest. And his non-firm turf percentage is 17.4, which is nicely above average. So, as far as the Belmont Stakes goes, it should be one heck of a race, because I think Sovereignty and Journalism both are really talented thoroughbreds, and I expect one of them to win. And on my tout sheet, I said I would put my win money on the one that's going off at the better price. So if the bettors make one a solid favorite over the other, say one is 6 to 5 and the other one is 9 to 5 or 2 to 1, bet the 2 to 1, because really both of them are outstanding thoroughbreds, and I have a hard time deciding between them. So, celebrating 50 years of my first wager on the races. It was 1975 Belmont Stakes when I had $2 across the board on Avatar with Willie Shoemaker, and of course that got me hooked when Avatar uh, won at 14-1, and also celebrating 30 years of breeding winners. So I encourage you to visit my website, breedingwinners.com. You can get my selections for the entire card for free, and you can get stats, my unique stats for just about every track in North America, um, also all for free. So I fail to understand why anybody wouldn't do it. Just if you're a horse player, there's gold in that information. You just you can read about my work on the homepage. There's a tab called Sire Stats, and it will define all the statistics that you see on my race reports that have the sire stats and the broodmare sire stats and the trainer stats. So I wish you well. Make it a great day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.